Hey YouTubers, this is Chris H with Tech You Should Buy, and I've been using the Asus Chromebook C100 for a couple of weeks, and it's definitely an interesting little convertible laptop. The C100 features a 10.1-inch 1280 by 800 LED display, a Rockchip quad-core processor, 16GB solid-state hard drive, micro SD card reader, HD webcam, Bluetooth, 2 micro USB 2.0 ports, an audio jack, a micro HDMI port, weighs in about 0.89 kilograms and gets about 8 to 9 hours of battery life. Now all of that sounds pretty good, especially for a device that retails for about $200. And it is. Overall, it is a pretty good device. No real big complaints. I will say first impressions, before even turning the device on, I thought that the keyboard looked way too small to actually type on, especially coming from a MacBook, and that the trackpad looked like it was pretty nice, generous in size. When actually using the device, my opinion completely changed. On the flip side though, the mouse on the C100 in my opinion kind of sucks. Even when you change the mouse settings, the pointer on the screen just felt a little off when using the trackpad. Sometimes it felt laggy, and sometimes it just felt like it was moving way too fast even when you changed the setting. However, even when you changed the setting to slow it down because it felt too fast, then it felt way too slow. It was impossible to get that, happy medium. When using the multi-touch gestures for like the web browser, those worked fine. There was very minimal to no lag on that. So who is this device for? So in my opinion, it's good for people that are on a budget. College students, for example. I think this is a really good device for parents who are looking to get their child their first laptop. I feel like this is a really good option too. You get the functionality of a laptop with the keyboard and the mouse, but they can flip it and get the functionality of a tablet too. Probably my most favorite thing about this particular device is the fact that it is sort of a hybrid, and for consuming multimedia, especially videos, flipping it this way, putting it on a table and watching a movie, I thought that was probably one of the things I use the most on this particular device. Maybe it's the screen size, but I actually felt more comfortable using this device as a tablet than as an actual laptop. And that brings me to my first gripe about the C100. Now, of course, you can use this device as a tablet or a laptop, like I just said. That's why it's called a convertible. This means if I flip the keyboard all the way to the back to use the screen, it's sort of supposed to go into what's called a tablet mode. This should disable the keyboard and the trackpad. Now, a few times when I were to pick up the device and convert it straight into sort of the tablet mode, it wouldn't recognize it, meaning the keyboard would still be active, and a lot of times my fingers would accidentally push some of the keys on the keyboard and it would populate on the screen, and even the mouse pad would still be active, and the touchscreen would be virtually unresponsive. Now, in order to fix this, I would have to flip it back into the laptop mode and then flip the keyboard back into the tablet mode. That was kind of annoying. Other than some minor hiccups here and there, the biggest thing for me was getting familiar with the Chrome operating system, which I really did like the simplicity of it. It's hard to say if the hiccups I experienced were a hardware or software issue, but I'm looking forward to trying out another Chrome device to see if I experience something similar. Now for $200, this is a solid web browsing, note-taking, and streaming, as long as it's not in 4K, hybrid device. Let me know in the comments if there's a better Chromebook or Chrome operating device that's priced around the same, maybe a little bit more. Maybe it's a Windows laptop that's priced around the same that's going to give me a better experience. Please subscribe if you want to see more Tech You Should Buy, or maybe not buy, and thumbs up if you love this video, thumbs up if you like this video, and thumbs up if you thought this video was just okay. My name is Chris H with Tech You Should Buy, and I'll see you in the next video.